No, honestly, at least for me, I mean, prom was worth.
It was?
Like, I mean, I don't mind
Damn,
sharing.
what happened?
Lost my virginity.
Okay, all right. Prom was worth it.
Right when he said prom was worth, I was like, where's this gonna go?
All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast. Today we got my man Johnny in the building.
Johnny in the building.
Johnny in the building. Everybody, round of applause.
What's up, Johnny? How you feeling today? We know you're just taking a fat shit.
Just
I
poopy
was.
pants.
That's
Just
what
warming
I
up.
needed. That's what I needed, bro. Like, I got a game day today. Got to take a shit, bro.
Oh.
Like, that's the pregame ritual.
Is it just
I
me,
get
or
that.
on game days do you take more shits?
It might be that. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, like I have a feeling like I actually want to take a shit on game day. I want to, cause like if I don't, I have a feeling like I don't know, like I might have to take a shit during the match, and it's like
Yeah,
I
you
just
don't
want to let that shit out.
Right. You don't want no distractions.
No distractions, bro.
No, I
feel good.
completely get it.
I
Whenever
get
I
that.
competed, bro, I swear I was taking like, except my shits were never just like explosive. It'd be like I would take like 3 mini shits and they'd just be like little rabbit turds. But I think it was just that feeling of like having a big match. What time's y'all's match today?
I think like 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
5.
So you got plenty of time.
I got time.
You got time.
Like
you got 3 more shits today.
That's
I mean,
what I'd be
I'm
doing.
about to get some firehouse subs after this.
Yeah, I was
bro.
gonna say,
Oh,
but you
man.
weren't. But you're different because you weren't eating for 2 days. He's having a healthy
Kinda
meal, and he needs to flourish
Yeah, I
his
guess
flush
kinda,
his
sorta.
system.
But yeah, I was just taking. I think it was the nerves. I think the nerves like
Could've
just
been that.
just bring a little bit of the
Yeah.
butterflies make you shit. Like you
That's
ever do
true.
that playing
That's true.
sports?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
before your soccer games, or what did
Yeah.
you play?
I played soccer.
Soccer.
Okay.
I'm Hispanic, bro.
Me too. Me too. Well, I played soccer.
That's this
No,
entire
Hispanic.
fucking-
You Hispanic? I believe it. I believe it.
This entire org is just soccer, bro. Come on.
Oh
What?
no, we
You
all
know
like
what?
the biggest sport in the world on the
No
planet.
way. No way. What sport are you, man? What
He's in the sport of hating. To hating
That's
on whatever comes across his plate.
No, I
sport?
played a little bit of football, and then I played basketball up until 10th grade was my last year playing.
No way. And
And
then
then-
gaming took over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gaming completely fucking took over after that.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly like, I as a kid, like middle school, I played soccer. Like I wanted to actually like be a professional soccer player because I was actually decent. And then like I
I hear that out of everyone
Yeah.
in OpTic.
I know, I'm just bro. I'm telling you, you think you can be a professional gamer, and then you just think you can be a professional soccer player. Like, it's just like I thought I was gonna do that, and then I just started playing the wagers with Illey, and then it just took over my life.
That's about how
Illy
it
just,
starts.
Yeah, Illy just takes.
Yeah, Illey would be like, yo, boys at like 2 a.m. like, yo, let's play another $500 chow. I'm like, I bet, I'm down, fuck it.
You're like, I have soccer practice tomorrow in the
Yeah,
morning.
I got school and soccer practice after. He's like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Nah, get on, bro.
Get
Just
on
like,
the
come
game,
on,
get on the game.
And I would be there till 4 a.m. playing $500 wagers, bro.
Yeah,
That's where it started.
What grade was this? What grade was it when you went from soccer of I want to go pro to wow, I'm addicted to fucking Call
it was
Call
mainly
of
ninth
Duty
grade.
playing with Illey
It
till
was,
4 a.m.
it was mainly 9th grade and then until 10th grade when like that's when COVID struck. I didn't even experience 2 years of my high school life.
That sucks.
Yeah, 2 years of my high
That
school life.
sucks.
I never got the
experience.
rundown of what was COVID like during school. Like was that shit mad fucking easy? Because it kind of pisses me off.
It was mad. Nah, it was mad easy. For a gamer, that shit was godlike. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually godlike.
I'm so jealous, man. You know how many fucking nights it would just be like 3 a.m., but I know I gotta wake up at like 6:30 to catch the bus or something. I wish I had like the COVID experience. I mean,
Nah,
like, yeah. What did you just get to stay up as late as you wanted?
Yeah, I mean the first year was lit because you know what I mean. I'm like, oh my god, like no school, like I can literally just no, there's school, but like you just like do it online. You get in like I think it was a Zoom call, and you don't even have to put your face cam on. You could literally be doing whatever.
Gaming,
You could be
shooting
gaming.
bots.
You could be like shooting bots, doing whatever. I was doing that sometimes, depending on like the teacher. Some teachers were like strict about it, where like some of them made you put on your face cam, but most of them didn't. Like I had these 2 teachers. This like one like old guy. He was like old. Like shout out him. He was a great guy, but
Like
he was-
Hector's age.
I think a little bit more older than that. He was a doctor, and like bro, he legitimately would just be doing his like whatever he was doing on the screen, and he would never ask anybody questions. He'd just be like, all right, this is this is this is this. And one time I literally went to sleep in that class. I woke up, I was the only person in the Zoom meeting. And then he's like, my name's John Carlos. Like, John Carlos, yeah, are you there? I woke up, I'm like, huh? I'm like, yeah, my bad, I was just I was doing something. I'm gone now. Goodbye.
I was locked in on the work. I was all the notes.
That's
and
crazy.
All the notes and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even imagine that. That's insane. Well, my mom was a teacher during that time, and one of her friends taught 5th grade. And I think, so 5th grade. So there were 2 years of COVID basically, where like, the people were at home and not in the school. And then she got her 5th graders back. So the last time her 5th graders were in class, they were in 2nd grade because they missed 3rd and 4th, but they still went to school. She said they went to school online, and she said she had kids crying and like wetting themselves for the first time in her whole entire career because, the kids weren't going to school. Like they missed the 3rd and 4th grade, and they were in 2nd grade last time they were in school, and then they went straight to 5th grade.
They were sad about it?
They were just like, no, they just like didn't mature. They didn't get that like they were like home, like she had 5th graders that were homesick and like missing their mommies and like coming to school with like blankies and stuff. And she was like, she quit.
Holy.
She was like, I can't deal. I got into work to be with 5th graders to teach them how to be adults because like they're going to middle school,
right.
And now they're bringing blankies to school.
Bro, that's insane.
Because they missed like 2 very pivotal years of like maturity.
And those kids are now doing TikToks.
Yeah, now they're on. Yeah,
that actually does make sense because there's so many people that say like school is such a waste of fucking time, but it really is like it's kind of like a daycare. Like there's nothing in school that I use ever. Like I was about to say like on a weekly basis, but I don't remember anything that I use from fucking school. But it is like a good, I guess, especially at that age.
Yeah, it's like
you
little.
It's
like a little society. It teaches you how to be in society. That's what I kind of see.
And sort of have a schedule, and who knows what their fucking home life is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I would say for like the 3rd and 4th grade, like, what do you think would be like the most, like, the worst years to have COVID, like, as a like?
I would think it would be 3rd and 4th grade.
You think so?
And or if you go straight from 8th grade, what would it be? 8th grade to a junior in high school? That would be
that would be like scary almost.
Yeah, because you would what are you going through puberty and like there's no like what is it?
You're horny as shit
what
now.
About, what about junior, senior year? You go straight from a sophomore in high school to a freshman in college.
Oh, that would suck.
That's
true.
what.
Actually, that probably is worse.
That's what that's actually like. I had 10th and 11th. Like I had sophomore and junior year off, and then I had senior in school. But the people like right after me, I guess like were sophomores when I was a freshman, they had that. And I remember one of my friends was actually doing that, and it was AIDS. It was actually so AIDS. Like,
yeah.
He told me that. He told me he had to I don't even know which way they did like some graduation thing, but like it was less worse the 2nd year, so I think they still graduated, but prom they didn't get to do prom.
Right. Yeah.
They didn't get to do any of that stuff. Like it was literally just graduation, I'm pretty sure.
Dude.
When you look back at prom, was it worth? I didn't get to go to prom. My grades were too bad.
Damn.
Wait, they didn't allow you in prom because your grades
My
were too bad?
GPA was too low.
That was a thing, I'm pretty sure.
What?
That was a thing, yeah.
That's
but
insane.
I didn't really give a shit because that was like my prime. Like, should I go to prom or try to get like level 42 in Halo 2 hardcore?
Yeah, and like
play Xbox.
What?
I really didn't give a shit. Like, gaming just completely took over my life. And all
I always liked like Winterfest and prom and homecoming. I liked those. I feel like it's because it was like my first time of like a sense of freedom. Like I got to drive around. I was driving like my date and my my boy and his girl around, and it felt like I was like, and we were all dressed up going places. I don't remember the actual
your first time
dance.
being an adult.
Yeah,
feeling.
No, honestly, at least for me, I mean, prom was worth.
It was.
Like, I mean, I don't mind
Damn,
sharing.
what happened?
Lost my virginity.
Okay, all right. Prom was worth it.
Right when he said
All
prom was worth, I was like, where's this gonna go?
All right,
Wait,
prom was
bro,
worth it.
I was, bro, gaming was taking over my life, and then like I got a date to the prom, which was my girlfriend at the time, but she was just recently my girlfriend. I don't even know if we started dating just to go to prom together. Could have been that, but like then I lost my virginity, and I was like, damn, that was a nice night.
Like, I can't wait to tell Illey. When I get back home, I can't wait to tell him.
I'm like, holy, that's what I started to realize. I'm like, damn, I'm like, life's more than just gaming, bro.
That should open your eyes.
I'm like, yeah, life's more than just gaming, bro. Holy man. I'm like,
so good.
but I was actually, the funny thing is, I was literally a pro at the time as well on Paris Legion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on Paris Legion.
Oh, you had a crazy year.
Pro gamer
Prom-
and lost virginity? That's impossible.
At prom? In high
At
school?
prom?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a crazy year.
I'm telling you, bro. I remember tweeting out like my graduation photos and the Paris Legion losing to OpTic 3-0. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, holy, like, it was a nice year, honestly. I learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was my actual first year coming back into high school because of the COVID shit. And like, and I mean, I didn't go to college or anything like that. But
I was about to ask.
Yeah, no, I didn't go to college. But that honestly, that one high school year made up for all the last 2 years that I didn't go to prom or not a prom school.
Yeah.
Was college ever in your mind to attend, or at that time were you just too indulged in playing with Illey and
I was too
grinding
indulged in being pro, bro. I'm like, bro, I want to be the best, bro. I was trying to get on OpTic. I'm like, yo, I want to get on OpTic, bro. Like,
So you went pro what year?
My first year, 18.
What year was that?
Oh, Vanguard.
What year was that? I don't know.
2022.
There's too many fucking CODs to where.
Yeah.
2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2022. But I went pro at the end of the year. I mean, most people know this as well. I was actually gonna be on New York at the beginning of the game on in Vanguard 2022, but people thought I was hacking. People thought I was hacking because I was freshly 18,
I have seen something like
shitting
that.
on people. I was just shitting on everybody. Freshly 18, just shitting on everybody. I had the #1 KD aside from Havoc, I think.
Who was hacking?
He was
And
hacking.
still is hacking.
He still is hacking,
And he
bro.
still
Like,
is
bro,
hacking.
there was this one clip in Vanguard of him, like he was looking through walls and stuff, and I was convinced he was hacking. I was like, bro, why are people telling me that I'm hacking? This guy's winning everything. And it's just like telling me that I'm hacking. This guy's winning everything, and like he went on a 6-peat, and people were saying I'm hacking. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, bro.
But that was also the same year as the Jimbo shit, right?
Nah, that was MW2.
Oh,
that was the next year.
Okay.
I
I
did
thought
see
that
that
was-
whenever you joined Huntsman, that
Yeah.
people were.
But people confuse me as Jimbo. People think I'm Jimbo.
Oh,
Really?
damn.
Bro, some
Johnny
comment sections.
Jimbo?
Bro, I have no idea how, bro. I'm actually mind blown through that. I'm like straight NPCs that think I'm Jimbo.
Isn't it a good? Is it a good feeling? Were you like actually battling the cheating allegations, or were you like? First off, were you cheating?
No, I was
Okay.
never cheated.
Set the record
Was
straight here on the
never-
Flycast. 'cause
Never.
I know
Right here,
everyone cares.
Never cheated.
Never cheated. Yeah. Was it like a stressful? Because I never know. I look at it like if I was say in your position, I'm good as fuck,
Yeah.
playing legit. People are saying I'm cheating. I'm like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
Like I'm that. Was that the feeling, or was it like stressful? Was it affecting you getting on teams?
Nah, it was, bro. I'm telling you, it actually wasn't stressful at all. I actually took it as gas until it started affecting my like pro teams like offers basically.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was
Yeah.
wondering.
the New York thing. I'm like, they didn't tell me off the rip, but then when I started to team with Clay towards like the middle of when he got dropped off of New York that year, I started to team with him in challengers, and then he told me it's because he thought like I was cheating. Everyone was saying I was cheating. I'm like, bro, what? Like I'm like,
Damn.
there was no LAN event at the time for people like to, you know, I guess like say that I wasn't cheating. And then we went to a LAN event, but then I didn't have, I mean, and at the time I didn't have the greatest team, so we got like top 12. And then I was like, bro, people were like, I was getting second, third, first online, then we got 12th on LAN. So then I guess that's
That'll
what people
do it.
Yeah.
I had to do
That'll
it, bro.
fucking do
So-
it.
So people are just like, damn, he's ass when he's not hacking.
Yeah, but then guess what? Havoc and them, they got first 6th time. They got and then when the first LAN they went to, they got 6th.
Because he really,
Those
because
are hacking.
That's what I was like. I'm like, yo, bro, everyone's on my ass, bro. Like, what about them? Like, I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. Bro.
It is kind of a shit position to be in because it's like, what do you do? And obviously, it's probably not stressful from the Brandinos on Twitter or something. But when you come to find out that it's actually affecting, like, because pro teams and pro players, they kind of look down and say, like, challengers player, and they're like, this guy's pretty fucking good. But wait, why is people are clipping this? This dude's saying he's cheating.
Yeah, I never even had a sus clip ever. People were just like,
Were you just frying?
I was just frying.
Were you better online?
I was. No, I was. I actually not.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah, as an 18-year-old, I mean, bro, I was just comfy in my bedroom, bro. I was mad comfy.
I get that.
I go to LAN and, like, you know what I mean, a little nerd, first LAN event ever, bro. A little bit of nerves, you know what I mean. I got people screaming. I got Scrappy screaming at me, bro. I played Scrappy at my first
shit.
LAN. So it was like the Toronto Ultra Academy team. I had Scrappy screaming at me after they won, and I'm just like, holy fuck, what's going on?
Do you look at that? Do you look at that like, damn, Scrappy's yelling at me? It's almost an honor.
No,
I've been waiting for this fucking moment.
No, it's because
he was on an academy team at the time.
well, no, it's because me and Scrap known each other for a while. Like, Scrap lived close to me. He lived close to me in Jersey.
Oh, so you're from Jersey too?
Yeah, I'm from Jersey too. I live close to him, but before we had beef. Before we had
Did you
beef.
go to NJ Halos and shit like that? Or
No, I didn't. We just had
okay.
beef because we were in the same circle, but we just didn't like each other. It was like me, Mohawk, Illey, Scrap, Capsule, Pro Loot. Like we were in that circle, and just me and Scrap just didn't like each other.
See, I didn't have time to do my homework. I didn't know if you like. I feel like I've heard your name around for a while.
Yeah.
But I guess for me, it just seems like joining the Huntsmen. It's almost you're like at the beginning of your career. But you've been around for a minute.
Yeah, I mean it's weird. I mean I'm 22, so I mean I guess like that's still considered young.
Yes. What do you mean you guess? Yes, that's still considered young.
But when the COD scene,
That's very young.
I mean, in the
COD scene,
I mean,
it's
you
like
started
you're
when?
old.
Started
18.
18
Well, like-
was like your first tournament, or
No. Like in like do you mean like I mean the pro scene you gotta or the challenger scene you gotta be 18, but like for COD I started like playing like
when you were competing against pros? I guess
when I think I was like 15 in BO4. 15 in BO4, yeah. That's when I first started I actually remember it was me and SN Dillon, which I think a lot of people know who SN Dillon is.
Yeah.
Me and SN Dillon played against Illey and Shotzi, and we took them last map 6-5, and then both of them followed me back after that, and then they asked me to play with them in a chow, like in their net.
When it all starts.
Yeah, and then like I started getting into 8s, but I was still a corner camping shit stain. Like I was just corner camping all the time. Like I was just corner camping. Like I was really good with them corners, bro. I was high spots. That was insane. And I played against them too. I played them when their third was like probably like Kyler or either it was Volant sometimes as well, like Kremp. And then I'd beat them. I'd play with them, play in 8s. And then like that's how like my name just started to grow. Like I just legitimately was all in like the 8s, like their scene, and like Inder would invite me to play. And then that year after, when W19, when I was 16, Inder started like I started playing 2v2s with Inder because Ant like lost the 2v2 passion, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he was on a 5v5 team.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah, but Inder, bro, that's what I'm saying. Inder was a grinder because I don't know how he did. It's like me scrimming now, like he would legitimately get off of scrims and then play till like 4 a.m. with me, 2v2 chows or 2v2 elites, like nonstop.
That's insane.
Like literally every single day, because that was my stuff. Like I played 2v2s. Like I'm like I was waiting for Ender to get off a scrim so I could play.
I gotta say,
Ender was crazy that
dude.
year.
I've never heard more praise and gas
about
a
one
single
person.
player.
Yeah, me
like
neither.
you hear, formal, Karma was good, Scumpy's fucking. Bro, I think I've heard more gas about Ender, especially from like this circle of. I mean, it could probably go back even. Ender's probably been around for a long ass time, but especially like this sort of circle, like the Shotzi, Hook, Dashy,
like
those Johnny. Like I hear Ender, any COD person that ever speaks about Ender.
It's your favorite pro's favorite pro.
What makes Ender such a? Let's gas him up real quick. First off, well, I said afterwards. Let's gas up Ender real quick. Why? What was it about him that made everyone love him, want to play with him, and then even just like respecting his gameplay? Why was he so good? Why did people always want to play with him? Like I feel like Ender was the go-to guy when scrims were over. or even like maybe you wanted to team with, but like what was it about Ender that just made him the fucking man?
Bro, Ender was he was literally the smartest S&D player I've ever played with. He was a person that taught me S&D. Like, I played with him and just learned the shit, just like watching him, implementing the stuff he was talking about. Like, he would, like, in 2v2, he would take the 2v2 so serious.
Yeah.
Like, we'd do something, he's like, bro, like, I would fuck up on something, he's like, no, bro, you have to do this, bro. Look, I'm pinching here, you pinch here, and then, like, I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, that makes sense. And then we would do it, and then it would literally, wouldn't lose to anybody. We would literally go on like 6 peats in elites, and like it was me the most dope shit ever. I remember we'd win. I'd be hyped because I'm a 16-year-old. That's like that's my like champs basically. And then like Ender would be like, let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. He'd be so much passion for 2v2 elites.
And meanwhile, he's like pro and
Yeah.
probably on like a top team or winning fucking
He
worlds.
won champs that year.
Yeah, he won champs that year, bro. It's like he's legitimate. He has so much passion. Always wants to grind. He's always like, bro. I remember right after scrims, he'd be like, "Yo, get a chow. Yo, let's play the elite." I would never hear him say no. Like he would always want to play, and he was so good at it. I mean, this is like some straight like gas dick ride stuff, but like every single time I saw him in a
Give him his
clutch,
flowers, man.
every single time I'd see him in a clutch, I would have more faith than anybody I've ever played with in like a 1v2, 1v3 clutch.
To this day.
To this day, bro.
Damn.
To this day, bro. I played with I played with Ann, I played with Kyler, I played with all like, bro. I've never had any faith more in like anybody other than Ender.
Aliens come down. They send their number 1 Call of Duty player to 1v1 fucking Earthling Call of Duty player. Are you sent
in
in S&D?
Ender guaranteed.
He would be your number 1 pick?
Bro, this guy, bro, I don't think you understand in the off season, he would literally hop on different CODs to play the best 1v1 player. Like of the like, you know how like those people that like, grind like those old games? He would literally play them for $1,000. $1,000. He would play the best ghost player, best 1v1 ghost player, beat him, and then hop on Black Ops 3, no warm up, like probably shoot like 50 bots and beat the Black Ops 3 1v1 player.
See, it's funny. He would do that with Halo, which he didn't. I don't know if you saw, like, he was getting on Halo for a little bit.
Yeah.
And he would play with Bound, and I think he would, like, they'd play good people like Falcated and Boo Boo Doo Boo or some shit in a 2v2. And I think Illey would pay for Bounds. He would cover Bounds, whatever.
Wager money,
and it'd be wager money. Be like a $500 2v2, but because Ender's so new, they'd give him like a few point lead. But he just wanted a challenge.
Yeah,
nah, bro.
yeah. He's next level, dude.
Bro,
He's
even
next
1v1
level.
HPs, bro.
1v1 HPs.
1v1 HPs. I would play against him. I would beat him, and bro, he would start being so petty. He'd be like, "You're fucking dog shit, bro. You're fucking like, run that shit back right now, bro. Like, you're not beating me again." Like, he would like take it so serious, bro. Everything he just takes so serious competitively.
Does he always pay off though?
Oh yeah, he always pays. He always pays. It would take a little bit. It would take either a little bit, or he would force you to re-challenge him for the same amount.
Yeah,
like he would
to try to even it up.
Yeah, no, I knew Ender to that point where like, cause I've known Ender for like so many years that I know he's just pissed in the moment that he will pay you, but he would tell me, "I'm not gonna pay you unless you replay me." He would always say that. That was his number one go-to.
That was always the weird part because I used to play wagers in Modern Warfare 2, like the original one. And that was always, you would get in these lobbies where you're like, I don't even know how much money I owe anymore. Like, I've been playing 8s for 5 hours now, money 8s, and like, I don't even know. I owe this guy $30. He owes me $60. Like, you know,
then
like
I owe him 60, so that's 30. Then I owe you 20 for the 2v2s yesterday.
You start losing track. And
so
then
you just get off.
And then there's like people that are notorious for not paying, and you're like, I can't even play with this guy because I know if I beat him, I'm not going to get paid.
No, but then when you owe them money, they're just like on your ass.
Right,
though.
exactly. Yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, what happened to Ender?
I mean, he was supposed to play this year.
That's what I'm saying. I heard was this last year that he had like a pro offer, but then denied it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's true. Maybe it isn't.
No, it is.
It is true.
He denied, I think, Carolina last year.
Was that like the lowest team?
It was, yeah. He
Probably
was,
like a bare minimum salary.
It was for Reese instead of instead of Reese, it was gonna be him, Slasher, Gwyn, and Teach. But
I mean, that sounds like a good opportunity.
Yeah, but again, Ender's ego is just so huge. He said, "I'm not getting on that shit team." He wants to get
But,
back.
like, who
thought he's
does-
gonna get an OpTic.
See, is something wrong with the brain there though? Because it's like
Yeah.
he had fucking thumb issues or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like how I feel like he was like blessed to get that opportunity. Might be some shit salary at start, but it's like dive in there, prove yourself, and then go up from there. But I think he played challengers for a little bit and then just disappeared.
Bro, that's just not the way Ender's mind works, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This motherfucker has the most insane ego ever. That he legitimately, he was literally telling me at the beginning of BO6 when I was teaming with him. He's like, bro, I'm not gonna join Carolina. I'm literally about to replace. I'm about to replace like what's it called? Somebody on OpTic. Kenny on. Yeah, he thought I was gonna replace Kenny on OpTic.
It might have fucking with as much.
With all the shit that happened that year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But with all the hype and shit, the Shotzi and Dashy and
but they
Yeah.
just won
They might have won
champs.
it, yeah.
They just won champs. He's like, bro, I'm gonna replace Kenny, bro. I'm DMing Shotzi.
Yeah.
I've been DMing Shotzi, bro. It's like,
I
even
think Illey. I think one of these days, Ender's going to be like a phenomenal like coach for a team. But in
give him
order
a podcast.
in order to be a coach, you have to fully exit the player mentality. Like as soon as Damon became a coach, all the people talking saying like, one day Karma's going to come back and play, all that is just gone. You have to completely think like a coach instead of a player, I think. Because if you're trying to do both, then it's kind of weird. Like you can't be Ender and you're like coaching fucking, I don't know, whatever team. If he was coaching LA, like LAT, you can't coach Scrap and then play the elite that night. Like I feel like that would be hard to do. Maybe not, but I think he would be a really good coach, especially an S&D coach. Which I don't even know if people have S&D coaches anymore.
I think you would, but I don't think Ender would like that. I think Ender's too much of a competitor to
I
ever
was
be a
about
coach.
to say.
Ender's like way too.
That's what I'm saying. But I
I'm
think
better than you. I'm better.
Yeah,
than
he's
you,
like,
bro.
why the fuck am I not playing?
that's what I'm saying. I think he would have to lose that mentality first. Which he might be 50 years
yeah.
old.
Ender, I don't know.
You don't think he'll
I don't
ever
even know
lose
him
it?
like that, but just what I'm hearing
Nah,
out
I'm
of
telling
Johnny
you-
saying he has the biggest ego he's
He
ever
has the
fucking
most
seen
insane-
ever, and that
yeah.
he would 1v1 the aliens. I don't know if he could sit there and watch.
No,
but
it's just you just hear that because the way people talk about Illey in the current generation, like the Zeo and fucking Celium generation, the way they talk about Illey is the same way that Seth's generation talked about Rambo. It's the same way.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing that shit too.
Why?
I don't know. Every time I hear like, "Who's your Codfather?" They're like Rambo Ray,
Dude, Ray was like the first.
and I'm like, I missed that. I missed the entire like Big T Merc Rambo
that motherfucker.
whatever.
Dude, Ray like taught everyone respawn. Like the way that Illey's teaching people S&D, Ray taught people respawn. He taught people to rotate back to
Was
flags
Ray
and
him?
shit. Yes.
Was he?
Yes, he was. He was
I
him.
mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm too young for
Yeah,
that.
it's
I'm
too
too
young.
young for that. I never heard of this.
When did you start? What was the? God, dude, my vocab. I need to start reading the dictionary. What was the
You got it.
years?
Oh,
It's
that
not-
was the
it's
word?
not-
That was the word you were looking for?
But what was the years? Who were the pros? Like when you first started getting into COD, when you first started watching it on, I guess fucking MLG or wherever it was. Who were like who were the top dogs and what years was it? Who was the top dogs? Who was running shit? Who was your fucking idol?
Oh, me? Honestly, it's weird because I started watching like my first. I think MLG first event. I think I watched was 2019 BO4.
That was the first event you
I
watched?
Yeah, it was, bro. It was so
what
weird,
the fuck?
Oh, we're old, bro.
bro. It
But
was.
wait, you were playing.
No, I lied. I just lied. I just lied.
I feel like you had to have been watching because you said you were playing 20.
19.
Yeah, 29. That's when I started taking
That was-
competitive serious. But I do remember watching 2016 champs. That's it. I watched 2016 champs. Didn't watch 2017. Didn't
That
watch
formal now?
2018. No, I watched. It was I think Splice versus. It was a grand final. Splice versus
Halo?
Apathy in them. But was their team MB? Splice versus
this is
Envy.
Black Ops 3, right?
Yeah, Splice
yeah.
champs. That I
Splice
remember.
versus Envy, yeah.
That was the only thing I watched, and I didn't watch 2017. Didn't watch 2018 because I skipped. Bro, I'm pretty sure I was like actually trying to take soccer serious those years.
Hell yeah.
So you were like 15 watching this?
Yeah. Well, no. I was like 13 or 12.
Jeez.
I was like 13 or 12.
JCap, Slasher, Apathy, John,
That shit's
Vance,
crazy.
Josh, Joe.
I was actually
Rated.
rooting for Splice. I didn't know they were just like they were just.
Oh,
they were
that's
just
when we got
you.
top 8.
Yeah, that was the worst event ever.
Didn't we lose winners 1, lose losers 1?
No, we lost winners 1, then we won 2, I think. Two matches? I can't remember. And then we lost for top 8. I think that's how it, but we like that was when we lost to that Cloud9 team.
Yeah, that was the infamous Cloud955.
Yeah, the
Who
5-5.
in this era were you looking at? Like, I feel like everyone sort of picks an era was the word I was looking for earlier instead of years.
Yeah.
Who from this
Also a tough
era were you kind of looking at? Because I feel like everyone up and coming kind of sees a player. Even when I switched to COD, I mean, I never switched like competitively, but when I was trying harder, I would look at like Parasite, Clayster, maybe a little JCap, Octane, shit like that. Who were you looking at as like you just like their play style, or you tried to maybe resemble like their POV came on that fucking CWL, MLG, whatever it was, and you enjoyed watching them?
Honestly, like I said, I didn't even watch that much here. Like I think this was like the only event I watched, and I think I only watched Grand Finals. But I do remember, like when I was watching that finals, I was heavily rooting for Splice for like no reason at all. I
Really?
didn't even know who they were.
I don't know. Vance. I've heard of Vance, Josh, Joe, Rated.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I want those guys to win, bro. I don't know why. I was just like, man, I want Splice to win. I was like, I don't want Envy to win, bro. For some reason, I just didn't want Envy to win.
Yeah,
I'm just
me,
like,
I didn't want them to win either.
I'm like, those guys. I'm like, I want to Vance and Josh to them to win, but like for this year specifically, I don't even remember like having like an idol to look up to. I was literally just trying to make a name for myself in the UMG scene.
The UMG online.
The UMG scene, yeah. I was barely watching that. I was playing for free at this time. For free, I was playing UMGs. But I would say in 2019, like that's when I actually started watching a lot more. 2019, I started watching a lot more. And then looking at that time, the people that I was looking at was like probably like OpTic. Like I was looking at Simp as well. I'm like oh, Simp's insane, bro.
On Black Ops. What is this? Black Ops 4?
Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
Simp. I was like, yo, Simp's insane. Like I still wasn't even watching that much because I was literally just grinding S&D, bro. Grinding S&D. Literally wouldn't get off the game. I wouldn't even look at anything else. Like I was not even watching any movies. Like I was just grinding.
Yep. That's about how it goes. What was your daily schedule for when you were at your complete worst degeneracy?
That was probably during COVID, but I would say literally my schedule would be like probably wake up at like 2 to 3 p.m. Probably later sometimes. Probably later sometimes.
Yeah.
And then I'd wake up, order like Chipotle or Qdoba.
Oh yeah, I've heard this story before.
I've lived it.
And then literally have like a full can of Monsters.
Yeah.
Full can of like a 12-pack, just a 12-pack, just straight up, just like different flavors. I'm just like chugging them. I would chug them. This is when I wasn't even going to the gym at all. I would chug them and I'd be like, yo, boys, any chows? I would tweet out. I would get up. Actually, I would get up. And before I even order the food, I would tweet out 2v2, 3v3, 44 chow, 50 plus every time.
Holy shit.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and then like if nobody would respond, I would like I would be like, damn, what is there to do? If like nobody's responding.
You're just sitting at your PC waiting for
just waiting for a chow. I'd be like, I'd either hit up Ender, Pro Lu, or then I'd be like, yo boys, let's get some chows.
Yeah.
We would actually run chows against each other the most of the time. Like, because
Just
nobody else wanted
each
to
other
play
hundreds,
us.
just giving each other $100 bill.
Yeah, we just
passing
like,
it around.
Bro, yeah, that's actually what it was. We would be playing each other for $500 each, and then we were just playing 3v3s against each other. Like me, Ender, Scrap, Mohawk, Pro Lu, Cap, all those just alternating. Literally just alternating, and we would trade.
Where are you getting the money to put up? Are you winning most of the time, and that's how you?
Well, the elites. I would win the elites. I saved up money. And yeah, I'd actually win a lot because I'd usually always be with Ender. I'd always be with Ender because like I was like all the other people were in the challenger scene. Like I was the youngest out of any like Pro Lu, Scrap in them where they were competing. I think Cap was competing as well. all of them were competing, so I was like the only underager, and Inder was the best guy. Inder was like fucking Pope. So like so they would always put me with Inder, cause like I was the lesser known guy in the in like I guess like the eights or whatever. So I would always be with Inder, and like bro, we'd always win every single time. We'd always win. I was making cash.
Yeah.
I was making cash with him, and then like
Hell yeah.
barely losing, bro.
What is your so what has your career been like since you went pro?
Honestly, pretty in better words, I mean, I guess like it's pretty shit. Can't
Pretty
lie.
AIDS.
Pretty AIDS. Yep, that's better. AIDS. I mean, I'm guessing you guys haven't caught up with it, but I've been pro 3 times.
Yeah.
The 4 years I've played, I've been pro 3 times. All of them were at the end of the year. Every single time I got picked up, we're at the end of the
So
year.
is it like someone just has like someone not performing well, and they're like, all right, we need someone. Let's get Johnny. He's doing well in challengers, and then they pick you up, and then at the end of the year they make a change. Is that just the cycle?
Yeah, I mean, the first year was Paris. When I was on Vanguard, I was supposed to be on New York at the beginning, but people thought I was hacking. And then I got picked up to that Paris Legion team with Temp, Tom Gravity, and Jimbo. I mean, that team was insane, honestly. But I mean, everyone on that team knows like that team was awful. But then the next year, which was 2023, I switched to an AR because I teamed with Nicky D. Nicky D told me he couldn't run an AR to save his life.
Okay.
He's like, bro, I'm so shit on the AR. Johnny, you got that. I ran an AR the whole year. I won an elite, but had the worst land placements of my entire career. Because I teamed with Jimbo. I teamed with Jimbo with 2 of those events, and he was like, I guess he was,
He was hacking?
Yeah, he was hacking. And then when he went to land, I guess he just like, I don't know, pissed himself. But that year, and I didn't even go to champs that year as well. Then the MW3 came. I went on Vegas Legion Major 4.
Okay.
And we got 5-3 came back on to make it to champs. 5-3 came back on last map to make it to champs against Surge with like it was Kyler, 04, a Brezzy, and a Booza.
Okay.
So we lost that. Didn't go to champs. Didn't go to EWC that year. Didn't get on a team next year until Genomates last year. I got on Genomates because I won Major 2. And then, I mean, that team was just, I mean, like.
Who was the team?
It was me, Kismet, Fellow, and Lunars.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was
You
at
got the Bulldog, right?
I mean, the Bulldog was pretty cracked. I can't lie.
that was EWC.
No, that was at the. I got there on Major 3.
Major 3.
Major
Okay,
3.
okay.
And we had like what 10 points, 10 or 20 points. We were like 11th behind Falcons. Oh no, ahead of Falcons.
Yeah.
Like then like we couldn't make it to champs. Like the only match we won online was versus you guys, OpTic, and I dropped a 1.3.
I don't remember any of this.
Is that during
dude.
our ON18 or something?
No. This is when you guys just picked up Merc.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit. You beat Merc?
I did. I beat
Yeah,
Perk.
beat
shit.
Perk
I
30.
beat my boy Perk. I've known Perk as well. He was like, I've known Perk for a long time as well. I was trolling him.
Whenever you get picked up, you said you got picked up when it was you, Kismet, Fellow,
And Lunars.
Lunars. They were already. They dropped someone that picked you up,
They did a 2-man change. They dropped Priesta and they dropped Lins.
so they were like already bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, they were already bottom of the barrel.
So when you, I want to know this: when you join a team like that, are you joining like, fuck? I mean, this is gonna fucking suck, or are you like, nah, fuck that, we're switching this shit around. Let's fucking go. Now we're about to make history. Watch this shit.
honestly,
like,
I
what's
had
your-
hope with Kiz. Like Kiz, I mean, bro, like Kiz the Bulldog, champs winner. I'm like thinking like, bro, we're gonna turn this shit around. I'm like, yo, we're gonna do some shit. And then like the actual scrims keep going.
So it wasn't even the little tournaments or what or the matches. It was just you could just tell off scrims like, fuck.
No, not. I mean,
Maybe
some
there
scrims
isn't
weren't
hope.
bad. Like honestly, we had the honeymoon period for a bit. We actually
Yeah.
did have the honeymoon period. But then when we got into the matches, oh man, the first couple matches, like I'm not even gonna say that I got costed, but I was doing really good the first couple matches. Like
Yeah.
I had a 1 point. I was doing some Spart stuff. The shit that Spart's doing right now. Like I had a 1.2 for the loss, 1.3 for the loss, and then we kept losing and losing and losing, and then my KD started getting a little like worse because I'm just like, holy fuck, we can't. We were on like a 6 or 7 loss streak just in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man. And then we our first dub was versus you guys, versus when you guys freshly got Merc. And then I'm like, all right, let's go. We get to land. We beat C9, like Sib and them.
Okay.
And then we play Toronto.
Which major is this?
This was Major 4, DreamHack.
DreamHack. Okay.
DreamHack.
Okay.
We play Toronto, and we get. This was insane. It was 240 to 130. We lost like 247 to 250 to make it to last map.
So you came back or they came back?
They came back. They came back.
Oh, that's not
How do
good.
you deal with
And
this,
then the career
man?
was over.
That's not good.
How
man.
do you? Because I've heard. What was it? You said something else where someone came back to make it the champs.
Oh yeah, the MW3 thing. That's when for us to make it the champs.
Yeah,
Like,
for you to make it the champs,
MW3
someone
on
came
Vegas
back when
Legion.
you were there.
Yeah.
And then this.
Yeah, it was
You're battle hardened, man.
It was
Yeah.
it was versus versus the Seattle Surge 5-3 last map to make it to champs. We needed those 30 points and we didn't win that. So yeah, we just didn't make it to champs that year. And I I actually haven't been to a single champs. Not 4 years
Shit.
competing, I haven't been to a single champs. Because 3 of those years were pro teams that didn't have a chance to make it to champs. But I'm just like,
This
how
is
do
the
you
year,
deal with
man.
this, man?
This is the year, man.
Ah, yeah, this is
This
your
is the
year, man.
year.
it's at the same time like you thinking like, bro, like should I take the pro offer? It's like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. So if you get a bottom
weird.
4 offer again, are you going to take it this time, or are you going
Might
You're
as
like-
well.
to fourth time?
You won't make champs, but
won't make champs for a 5th time in the year, bro.
hopefully you fry or something.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm thinking no, but I mean, realistically, I was offered C9,
Yeah.
and I said no. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
I was offered C9, so I mean, I said no,
Wait,
but
can we bring up the current teams? C9 for this year?
The current C9 team
wanna
is
see
like
the-
real weird.
Yeah, me and Hitch have talked about how this is probably the least we've paid attention to
It's
Call
not
of
probably.
Duty.
It's not probably.
This is the least we've paid attention to
This
Call
is
of
the
Duty
least
ever.
This is the least I paid attention to COD since Black Ops 1.
And I don't really know why. I feel like Challengers has added something exciting.
yeah,
I think that's why. It's because everybody else is doing it now, so we feel like we don't have,
Everyone's fucking doing
we
it.
feel like we don't have to carry anymore. Like we put in our time. Flycast was able to keep the COD scene alive.
Now the
for a little bit.
17 watch parties, they'll handle it.
Yeah. So
True
now
bets.
we're kind of letting Seth and Zuma
Yeah,
kind
well,
of take it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
If Forma wants to stream it, sure,
Yeah.
I'll stay off. Today.
exactly, that's kind of how we're feeling about it.
Wait, where are the? Can you?
I'm trying to find like a
Oh,
page that
okay.
has all of them, but
Yeah, I wanted to
wanna-
see the roster you were about to be on.
That's not the roster.
no noisy.
Yeah, it's-
That's not the roster.
So how's until we find the roster? How has been? So before you joined Huntsman, where were you at?
I was on a team with me, Standy, Diamond Con, and Flames. But before that, we were with Exceed, and we were the best team in Challengers, hands
Oh,
down.
really?
Yeah.
We're the best team. Like I guess other than Bush,
Like,
but
y'all
it
were
was 50-50.
smacking Huntsman.
We were with Exceed. We were with Exceed. Yes, Exceed was like, I mean, the Burger King does his thing. You know what I mean?
The
Like
Burger King.
the Burger King does his thing, bro. He was godlike, and then he got picked up to Carolina right before the elite started, and we had to pick up an emergency substitute, which couldn't be in the elite. So we picked up Yeez, which wasn't even the role we needed.
Right.
And I mean, you know, he knows he got shit on. He got shit on. He didn't
So
play.
your team kind of turned to shit.
Kind of, but then we went to the land with Flames, and we got 8th. We weren't as good. We weren't as good with Flames. Like not even because of him or anything like that. It was literally just like team where we weren't as good. And now I'm here. I was like, I got a
So
call.
y'all
from
got
Huntsman.
8th. Huntsman they get
They
third.
beat us.
Oh, they
actually
beat
beat us.
y'all.
I
They
think
beat us
got
at the land.
4.
But you were beating them online, though.
No, on land, the one map we won.
you were crushing them online. though.
On land, I actually literally the one map we won, I dropped 41 and 19.
On Huntsman.
On Huntsman.
On
yeah.
Niam's on Renegade's fucking
Yeah,
head top.
I literally stood up. I'm like, yo, can anyone kill me? I'm like, yo, what's good?
And then
No.
you guys lost.
And then we lost.
That's what Nick does too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was my that was my early career right there. I remember doing that against I was a complete random in 2008 maybe, and I played against Roy, Lunch, Fear Itself, and I think Elamite or something. We lost map 1, or no, we won map 1, and I stood up and I was like, "Let's fucking go! You kids are shit." Next 3 maps, we got fucking annihilated. It wasn't even close. It was just like, bro, I look back at so many moments like that. I'm just like, that's like, obviously no one gives a fuck. That's just how tournaments are. But it's just like, God,
that's the
just,
worst shit.
it's
That's the worst shit,
yeah.
bro. That's actually the worst shit whenever you're just like, you're trying to get yourself hype.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if that's the teams.
It's nice little, it's got some good fishes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Little magic carps.
All right, so Neum gets picked up. Was it just
Kips gets
immediately?
Kips got picked up.
Yes, Kips got picked up too. Fucking Dimensions,
That's my boy Dimensions, bro.
Dimensions or Dimensions?
No, it's Dimensions, but we
Dimensions.
troll him about his name because
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what is a Dimension?
I
You know
met,
what
I
mean?
met him
Like-
yesterday. So was it kind of you two they were looking at immediately?
Nah, they were
Or
like
they
looked
like
at me
they ran
immediately.
games with some people, huh?
Yeah, we're trialing Nemi and Cal, but they looked at me immediately. They wanted me immediately. So I was like, I mean, it's Huntsman, bro. It's OpTic, bro. It's like, psh, like even if like what's it called? We don't win right away, cause like I know like Renegade and Rispy are like not as like what's it called? They're like pretty new to like the top 8 of like the bunch. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Of like challengers and everything like that. Like it doesn't matter because like we'll probably be able to win eventually. And even if like Neum and Kips like they got top 4 or something like that, and they didn't win and they got picked up to
Yeah,
LAT
right.
and Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm
2
like,
really good squads.
I'm like, bro. I mean,
Yeah, last Huntsman person we had on this couch, Neum, which the episode never came out, but they make it to the league.
They make it to that last Flycast guest.
what I'm saying,
made
bro.
it
I
to
mean,
the
I
league.
gotta chase something up, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
No,
just
it's
keep
coming. This is all coming into
2 Vegas
fruition.
Legions and Genomates, which I mean, not this Genomates is insane. I mean, I would have loved to stay on the Genomates, but you know,
Wait, so how? Explain this to me, because like I said, Nick and I don't really watch much anymore. How did the current Cloud9 team beat Gentlemates? They beat Gentlemates, right?
yeah, they did.
How?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like honestly, I feel like it's a feeling of like they weren't going as hard and as well as like C9 just like going the absolute hardest they could go and like Genomates just having an ego after winning Major 1.
Okay.
I like, you know, I don't want to say like it's for sure that because it could be other factors as well, but I feel like those 4 like they have egos. Like they do have egos. Like
What,
for
Ghosty
sure.
Envoy said
Oh,
Neptune?
they have big
Oh,
egos.
yeah.
So like I feel like like I mean, bro, they even like with the snaking thing, bro, they can't scrim right now because they probably were snaking because they
Oh,
were like, bro, these
yeah.
shitters, bro, like I'm a snake. No one's gonna care if we snake on these
I
kids.
saw that clip. You agree that was snaking and they
That
should
was
be.
snaking. Hell yeah.
Who was snaking?
It was Sib. It was Dante.
See, in my head, I'm just like, he was just like kind of. He was just checking to see if anyone was
He
there.
was just checking. He
He
was
was
just
just
checking.
checking back and forth, just back and forth, back and forth.
What
Yeah, that was
did
just
he do
crazy.
that in scrims or?
No, that was the
That's-
match.
Oh,
and they still lost.
That was 2 Cloud9.
Ooh, just a
That was
double
2
fucking
yeah,
punishment.
that was 2 Cloud9. But they well they won that. I think they won that map. But yeah,
They only won because he snaked.
that's
It's just, I mean, I've just never seen. We just thought whenever that C9 team got picked up, there was a lot of rumors. There was a lot of people talking like this might be the worst roster in the CDL history. Like it might be down there with
this
like
Cloud9?
not these 4 because these aren't the actual 4, but they
updated.
dropped all 4 of those players and picked up a complete squad of Challengers players, but none of those Challengers players had ever won a Challengers event, right?
They haven't even got like top 8. I don't
Yeah,
think.
they never even got top 8 at Challengers.
What's your opinion on who got picked up?
Minors.
Who did get picked up? Your opinion. He don't have nothing.
I don't know
honestly,
shit.
I mean, for the way that they were like the thing that they were trying to do, like I mean, I guess it's not bad because
It's
like
like
all
a
the
we
other
ain't got
ones-
nothing to lose.
Yeah,
Just pay people the bare minimum.
'Cause
Let's save some money.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they wanted Renegade and Rispy. No, Renegade and Kips, and they said no. And then I mean, everyone was just saying no. So I mean, at this point, they might as well
They just kept going down.
yeah, I said no to them as well. So I mean, at that
Damn.
point, they might as well just try to get like some people that just like have some passion and like I mean, they probably aren't at their peak or as good, but hey, man, they might try to do some shit.
Yeah, I feel like teams shouldn't even be allowed to do that. Because, like, are these the players they replaced?
Afro Beans, Mac Vivid,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's the
And
team
then
that.
they just all went to challengers?
Yeah, they're all on. Afro and Beans are teaming with each other. Mac and Vivid are teaming with what's it called? Some other team. I mean, they could have stuck, but I guess Afro and Beans, the two UKs don't fuck with the two NAs.
yeah,
There's probably some beef there.
we're just talking shit.
I mean,
now
that's
at this
kind
point.
of. I mean, I guess that's sort of how it goes, but it feels like they kind of just got fucked out of the league because C9 probably wants to pay the absolute bare minimum, and they're just gonna find players who will accept it.
Yeah, that's
and if you don't accept it, go play in challengers. Then
that's the current team.
Yeah.
Encourage, Hyde, Nedra, Okis. I've heard of Encourage.
I was about to say, have you even heard of any of them?
I've heard of Encourage, I think. I've not heard of anyone else. I don't know.
Nedra's a shooter. Nedra's actually a shooter.
Yeah, I've never even heard of Nedra.
But he's 23. I'm actually he looks younger than me. He's 23. I'm like, what the? I'm like, how is like he looks younger than like all those other players in the team, and he's the oldest.
Damn.
It's actually insane.
Yeah, I was because I didn't watch the match at all. But I remember people talking all this shit, and then they beat the Gentlemates, and I was like, damn, is this just
they beat the Gentlemen?
That team?
Yeah.
Encourage, Hyde,
I'm a root
Nedra.
for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's my new favorite team.
people
New
were
favorite
talking
player,
shit.
Nedra.
And then they also had a good showing against the last team they played, right? Like they came out one first map,
Did
and
they?
then
I don't remember.
and then they got spanked
Who
the
did
rest
they
of the
play?
series. I think I can't remember who it was.
I think they played Miami.
Oh yeah, I think it was yeah, you're right. It was Miami.
Yeah.
I think they had like it looked pretty good at first.
I thought they got shit slammed.
Oh, did they?
Shit
I don't
slam.
know.
I remember watching like a little bit of the beginning, and I was like, oh shit, these guys are like playing well, but maybe it was like they went up 3 hills.
Yeah.
And then
They might have been that. Yeah, actually, I think they were like up like 90 to like 20. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Is that what it is?
They were like,
Okay.
yeah, they were like up 90 to 20, and then like they just locked in. Miami just locked in, and
They
then
just shit on them?
They
Yeah,
shit on them
yeah.
3-0. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
that
not watching the rest of
happens,
the series, bro.
that happens. What needs to be fixed about FaZe?
FaZe,
Because it seems like FaZe has been struggling.
man, those my boys, bro. That's my boy Joe for man.
Mm-hmm.
Came out from the slums. That's my boy. So I mean, like, I mean, Sim's definitely not the problem. I mean,
Yeah, that's
I would say, I mean, I think it's just the same thing that everyone's like saying. Draws and 04 just have to be more consistent. But I mean, at least for me, I have faith in them for them to actually turn up. Like they're actually
those
like,
four?
legit
I kinda do
players.
too.
they don't need. You don't need a.
Yeah, like I
yeah,
think,
me too. Don't make a change.
Yeah,
I don't
keep
think they
that-
should make a change.
Y'all be
Yeah,
good by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, even at LAN, these guys at LAN, like I would still be confident for them to win a major because like at LAN, I feel like they were like even
Yeah.
like they were supposed to be in the grand finals. They just choked a 5-2 lead.
They did.
Yeah.
They did choke.
I
that.
agree with this FaZe roster. Like online, I can kind of see them being mediocre, but I feel like at an event, like this is the type of team to where like they're gonna turn up at the event. Like
Yeah.
people are gonna be shitting on them, and then next thing you know, they do some fucking crazy upset, and then next thing you know, they're in like winners finals or something. I could see that for this team. I know people have sort of talked about are they going to make a change and stuff, but for FaZe, I mean, just looking at the roster, you got Simp and Draza. I have full faith in them. I don't know much about 04 and Abuza, but I've heard good things. I feel like FaZe will probably turn it around. Has there been rumors of a team change or anything with them?
Well, didn't they pick up who's that
They
guy?
picked up Aluka.
Aluka. Yeah, they have like
Oh, they picked up a Luka for.
as a sub.
Yeah, but he's actually no. He runs a sub and an AR. It's so weird.
I'm in a
Runs both.
substitute.
No, I know, but
Yeah, okay.
as like a player in challengers, he was an AR, then he started running a sub, but he wants to be an AR, but he's still running a sub now. So I don't even know what role he is realistically.
So he's just waiting for one of them to fuck up
I guess so, bro.
I mean, it's kind of like what
with Kenny.
yeah, Neum was on the bench with Kenny on the team. I don't know, man. When you got somebody that big, like with that much hype around him, because I remember
Luka?
like a month ago, that's all
That was-
anyone was talking about.
That was insane. I mean, the way he like actually like can't like, bro. That's like that is like. I mean, I'm cool with the guy, but like the PR he got was like, bro.
You were low key hating.
Like, are
Like-
you?
I was like, bro,
Yeah, were you-
off one cup? Well, not even one cup. One series.
It is kind of how it goes, though.
One
I
series.
think it's that way because say I'm dick sucking if you want, but it's because of Mason. The people
Yeah.
because of what he was
Yeah.
able to do on one team, like completely 180 a team. People are looking for that, and so they just take the guy who has the highest KD
And then
at whatever Challengers Cup it is, and they're like, he's the next Mercules. but like it's not always going to be that way.
Yeah, with stuff like watch parties and
Yeah.
people are gonna see those types of days that players have, and you're gonna have Zinni hyping it up like this guy might be insane, and more eyes are on him. So then another tournament or whatever comes up, and he plays good again. People are like, "Oh, this motherfucker's next up." But then could be someone like you that's been playing against him the entire season. You're like, "This motherfucker ain't that fucking good."
I mean, bro, hey man, he's good, but like, I mean, it's like I don't know. I mean, I have better KD than him.
It really is kind of all about. I mean, it's not all about hype, but
Because Brandon was watching him, bro.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Brandon
I'm
was
telling
watching
you,
him, bro, this
that
guy's
type of
ripping.
that type of little shit, like it will put in every single fan's head, like, oh, yeah, Luka is the fucking best. This motherfucker's gonna be next up, like
And then Zoom
pros
with
and
Tomasi,
watch
bro.
parties, like you
Yeah.
know.
Especially nowadays with all like they got Barstool and Huntsmen and fucking of course all like the Stallions. Like so many people, more people are watching challengers now than ever have, in
It's
history.
just more going on over there, huh?
Yeah, it's way more exciting. The challenger scene is way more exciting than the
Play
pro
way
scene.
more. You play way more.
Yeah, you play
more.
so much more.
I should have gotten into what I should have fucking faked it this year, man. Fuck. I love Call of Duty. And just started doing like every Challengers watch party, being there with 4 more or something. Because I feel like it would be fun to watch, but I'm so far behind now. I don't know who's fucking who, and
Yeah,
but Challengers does seem to have a huge wave going right now that it's never had before. And I think we're going to start seeing that being implemented into the CDL, where people are like, all right, these old heads don't really need to be sticking around. There's a lot of good players. There's going to be more light on them, and going to see people moving up to the CDL. And, that's I guess that's why you're here with us
hell yeah.
on the Huntsman. How is the journey? I want to know.
We need our first Huntsman chip. No pressure.
No pressure.
And
For sure.
you got how many chips do you have?
In like
What's it called? Winning the Elite?
winning the elite, I have I think 3.
Okay.
But a LAN, I have 1, which was last year.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, we need one of those.
And I dropped the highest grand finals KD ever. On God.
See, we need
I
you,
beat
Johnny.
I
We
beat
need
Ghosty's
you.
KD. Ghosty had like a 1.5, and MW2 had a 1.6.
God
What the
damn right.
fuck? A 1.6
is kind of crazy.
on land?
Yeah, in grand finals.
Did y'all just like stomp them?
We played Bance, Harry, Mythics, and I forgot their fourth, Henry or something.
So you just stomped them?
I dropped 51 and 19 real kills first map.
What the fuck?
51 and 19. I was mind blown. I was like,
Holy
bro, I'm like,
shit.
what the? I literally almost I was like, bro, is this real life? I'm like, who are you even playing?
That's
I was like, I mean,
insane.
I'm cool with Bance, but I was like, bro, are these guys even why are these guys even here? We just I was steamrolling them, bro. I'm like, these guys are not even
Just
showing
fucking
up.
flow state.
It's flow state. It was straight flow state, bro. I'm just like, I mean, they weren't even shooting back. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't shooting back. I was my mom. Like, how are these guys in finals, bro? I think our round
I think you got something against them.
Yeah, you're talking a lot of
You're
shit.
fucking-
man.
I'm cool with them.
I'm cool though.
I'm cool with them. I'm cool with them.
I'm cool with them.
They were fucking horrible though.
Nah, I was kind of expecting more though. I'm not gonna for grand finals. We steamrolled them.
I mean,
I'm
if you're
like,
dropping a 1.6, what
I'm
could
hyped,
they
man.
even
I'm
say?
hyped to see where, because I'm very, very happy for the success of the Huntsman right now, especially with Kips and Neum. But I do want to see a chip. I want to see the Huntsman push through, get in that
It's up to
grand
you, man.
finals.
That's the
It's
goal.
up to you.
That's the goal.
I
Yeah,
want
it's
to. I want.
fucking-
I want to know, because I really don't know. What's the? Give me a step by step of, do you get a phone call? Does Renegade DM you? And then from there, do you talk to fucking Zinni, the GM?
The GM.
From there, is he connecting you with Paige for flights and where you're going to be living? Like, how fast did this process happen?
I mean, it wasn't that fast because I was about to join another team. Actually, I had so many offers. I had staff Falcons wanted me, Stallions wanted me, and then Zinni just randomly DM me. He's like, "Yo, don't sign anything." I'm like,
That's his
That's
go-to.
his, yeah, he
That's
has
his
that copy and
go-to,
pasted.
yeah, and
Yo, don't sign
C9 wanted
anything.
He's probably sent that to people and just never got back to them. And now they're teamless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then C9 offered me as well, and then I'm like, bet. I'm talking to C9 right now though. I'm gonna see what's up with that, because I will still want to talk to C9, see if I would have joined C9 if I could have made a team that I would have actually thought I could win with. but he said that everyone else said no. So I was like, I would have to team with like probably them.
Yeah, I was going to say those guys.
Yeah, and I'm like nah. And then he's like, if you want, then he was like, if you want to join C9, go ahead. I'm like, nah, chill. I'm like, chill, bro, chill. I'm like, just like, let me get back to you, like, just to like later tonight. And then he called me. He's like, yeah, we want you part of the Huntsmen. It was at that time it was still with Kips. Like instead of Nemi, Kips, like, cause Kips is my boy. I've known Kip for so long as well. He wanted it was Renegade and Kips both wanted me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm down, bro. I mean, they beat me at the LAN, so I mean,
Yeah.
they beat me at the LAN. I'm down, bro. I thought they were both disgusting as well. And then like they were like, yo, who you want as fourth? I'm like, well, I mean, we gotta scout the options, cause the thing with like Huntsmen is they can't get anyone that's been a former pro, except like I mean, I guess I'm
That's
the
Zen's
exception.
rule. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm the exception because
That's Zen's rule.
Yeah, Zen said he didn't. Well, not in like your case. What Zen didn't want is like a guy who was pro
Like
during
we
the
take Awakening.
during the CWL or early CDL, and then like has kind of
like our cities.
Yeah. You don't want. He didn't want to just take a pro because of the name from the pro. It's like, yeah, we have a team.
But what if that would have been the perfect fit? Or was it like a rule, like we're not picking?
That was
up
just
that?
what he wanted.
I'm pretty sure
Zen
that was
wanted a
cool.
full team of up and comers
Okay.
to surround the Halo team, which was Bound and
Okay.
Renegade at the time. But obviously that didn't work out. But
yeah,
that's why like the Kips, Neum, Rispy was like the
Okay.
guys that he chose.
yeah, no, that's why. So like they were like, I was like, I mean, we have to like scout the options because we can't get any former pros. Like other than me, because I guess like I've had 3 stints at the end of the and my like, bro. I mean, I guess even Zinni knows I've been hoed. So so like I mean, I'm like, all right, bet. Like, and we came up with Nemi. We're like, and Nemi's the best option out of like who we have to pick up. Nemi's definitely the best option.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
now we're here.
Well,
Fuck
give
yeah,
me
man.
some of the in betweens. We're probably over time right now, but so they want you on Huntsman. Who do you talk to about like? Obviously, they want you here at the HQ. They want you practicing here for any kind of content like podcasts and shit. What's the how? From when they say, "All right, you're on the team. We want you here."
Yeah.
Are you talking to Paige about flights? Or are you just saying, or are they saying, yo, we can fly you out this day? You tell them that. How many days until you're fucking landing in Dallas?
Honestly, I only had like Zinni was gonna tell me when I was gonna fly out, but I didn't know because nobody wanted to follow me back. Paige didn't want to follow me back.
Damn, Reed.
Shit. Come on, Paige.
fuck?
Future fucking champ.
Because he told me to.
You should've
DM
hit me up, man.
He told me to hit up Paige, and I was like, I hit her up. I mean, I just followed her to see like again because I didn't know like when to get my flight.
She's in LA, like sipping fucking alcohol. So she doesn't.
Sipping alcohol.
so
She's not as locked as what she once was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she finally like followed
Same
me,
with Raj.
got back to me in a group chat. I'm pretty sure, and then like she told me that I was gonna fly out the Monday. Then my flight got canceled because there was too much snow in Jersey. It was a snowstorm, big
Oh, shit.
snowstorm.
What?
And then I got rescheduled for last Wednesday. And then I started like getting in all the group chats, all this stuff. Like, everyone started following me back. I was like, oh, let's go, bro. We're here, bro.
I'm in
We're
there.
here. We're
I'm
here.
in. I'm in.
Fuck yeah.
And now I'm here. I mean, I'm honestly, let's see, like the thing about me is as well. Like I'm down to do all these content pieces. I'm down to like do like any little content stuff that you guys need me to do, bro. I'm down, bro. Like I'm like
Hell yeah.
I'm
Love that.
all up for that shit. Competing as well. Just like I mean, I'm a very social person. Like I like to do this stuff. I like to get my name out there. I like to just make new friends and all this stuff because it's like you only live once. You're coming here
Trust
to
me,
OpTic. You might as well.
enjoy it while the dope is in the air. Just take it all in.
Yeah.
Fucking have fun with it, man. You feel like you've been smiling. You've been high spirits ever since you got here. Just keep that up.
Yeah.
And I see
Yeah.
a promising future here, man.
You won the
We're all rooting for you.
You won the COD shuffle, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the banner up in the COD room?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
that's the first thing I got in there when I was talking to Mace. I'm like, yo, it's my name. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be here one day, bro. I'm gonna be in this room, bro. So my name's already up there, bro.
Your name's already
My name's already up there, bro.
I like that.
all right.
so-
Well, yeah. Hitch, you wanna?
yeah, what the fuck are we doing, Matt? Matt
This
Craig
is-
wants us to do some shit. Wait, can I pee before we do this?
Yeah, sure.
I
Man.
have to
Do whatever you
You
want.
don't need no warm up for the most important match of the week, right? But we got something. I don't even know what you would call this, but we got something else that we're doing, which might be included in the Flycast, might be included in some social stuff. But we're gonna try it out. What do we got, Matt Craig?
I need more positivity out of you, Nick. That's what I need.
Damn!
That's what I tried to
But-
switch up at the
Yeah,
end.
you did.
What do
You did
got,
kind of switch.
Matt, first, Matt Craig.
So it's hot take. So you're gonna read one of these, and I was planning on doing it with just 2, but we can do it with 3. You're just gonna read the take, and then one of you is gonna pick, the positive side. One of you is gonna pick the negative side, and you're gonna argue with each other about why you think your side's right, even if you don't actually think if you think Halo players are the smartest players to ever play the game, and you don't, or even if you do, you have to pick the other side and then argue with each other and
Okay.
try to prove
Should we
your
just
point.
do one?
You can pick any of these.
I
and
mean,
you can try
should we
one.
try to do like a 3-way,
Nice.
or
Down.
just like someone sits out for each one?
Someone can sit out for each one, or like Johnny could just pick a side and go against
Okay.
the other. Two.
Yeah, let's just try it out, man. Let's warm up. What's the first one? Everyone thinks they could be a streamer until they try it. That's fucking facts. Not everyone can be a streamer.
What are you talking about? Capping. Anybody can be a streamer.
Everybody thinks they could be a streamer until they try it, and then they see the ups, they see the lows, they see a little bit of, oh shit, this might work. Then they see the lows, and then they have to talk all day, and then they feel exhausted. And I think it's streaming, especially because there's people that'll just stream and they're just gaming and their webcam's on, and they might say hey every now and then, but like a real streamer who sits there and talks the entire fucking time and like has to think of stuff to entertain their audience for like 6 to 8 hours a day, it is way harder than what people, I think, make it out to seem. And I'm not saying I will say it. Streaming is, fuck, I might have to cut this. Streaming's hard. No, it's not hard compared to your fucking hard-ass construction job. It's not hard compared to being a fucking nurse doing 16-hour shifts, not sleeping, fucking cupping up shit that's on the fucking ground. But it's not an easy job. It's not. I've stocked shelves before. I've worked in the FedEx warehouses where it's hot as fuck, and I'm just pure labor. I've washed dishes at Bob Evans. Those jobs are labor. They fucking suck, and they're horrible. I'm hot. I'm working with fucking shit bags. But it is those are so much easier than being a real streamer.
All right, what about?
I
if
think
you're
I
a
might take that all back.
What if you're a hot girl on Twitch? Just a random hot girl on Twitch, yo. You just hop on Twitch and you're just like talking there.
Dude, but there are so many hot girls on Twitch that are
And they make a living.
but they're not making a living. There's a ton of hot girls on Twitch not making a living.
Yeah, but there are a ton of that are.
Yeah, sure. There's a ton of hot people in general everywhere in the world that are making more money because they are hot.
Yeah, Marlon. He was literally a plug-in into like the Twitch thing, bro. Like, where did he come from?
The who?
He's just
Marlon.
hot. Marlon.
Yeah, exactly.
You know Marlon.
Oh.
Hangs out with Lacey.
Oh, the tall guy.
Tall, tan,
Yeah.
abs,
Yeah.
chiseled jawline,
Just
looks
came
maxing,
just came out of nowhere, like on
Bleached
stream.
hair.
His top gifters are women.
perfect lips.
His top gifters are women.
Bro, yeah, I looked at his stream yesterday because he was with Zuma. He was playing with Zuma on Black Ops 7, and his top gifters were all just women. It's like, bro, he's just there, just sitting there, just like literally mogging the
It's
camera.
not girls. It's
not
hot
even-
people.
He's not even talking. He's not even talking. He was literally just like mogging the camera. He's just like getting 50 gifted.
I mean, I understand. Yes, some streamers have it very, very easy to where they make a substantial amount of money. But people even look at like the FaZe guys, like FaZe Lacey and shit, and they're like, "Oh my, all he has to do is be a fucking idiot on stream, and he makes $100K a month." And it's like, bro, you don't even understand. Okay, let's put the camera on you. Let's surround you with 15 other brandinos, girls, camera people, producer, and let's watch you perform on camera.
No,
let's watch
let's-
you be witty.
let's give
Let's
them
watch you have different
Yeah.
segments throughout the day and do it every single day for fucking months, years. Stay consistent with it. Like, know when to say what, when to do what. Fucking no downtime on the streams. Like, they're always figuring something out. And let's see your energy do that every single day.
Yeah.
nah, you're on Mars.
What? You think
You think it would be easy?
I think it would be so easy. The easiest thing ever.
So if we gave you
I could do
an IRL camera guy
Yeah.
right now and put 10,000 people in your chat, you'd retain all 10,000?
100%.
every single
Every day.
for
Hell yeah.
months? And you would sit there and you would plan out different
Hell yeah.
stuff. And you
Probably
would
a
say,
lot of caffeine, some drugs maybe, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
well, I could maybe almost kind of see it with your personality. But, and by the way, I'm not saying that's what I do. Dude, Maniac streams, you just fucking sit there and watch party thing. I'm not saying that's what I do. But when I do see people argue about, like, everyone thinks they could be a streamer until they try it, and that is kind of true, but then they look at people like Lacey and the whole FaZe squad, and they're just like, God, they make this much money, and it's like all they do is like talk to the. It's like, bro, that is to be able to hold the attention span of tens of thousands of people day after day, week after week, month after month. Like that takes a fucking skill, and if you don't understand that, you just don't understand it. And I can't really. People will always be against it, so it's not really much I can say, but it takes a fucking skill.
Reaction content is the easiest money on the internet. That is not true. Because reaction content isn't easy to make.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's
Have you
easy
seen
to make.
Have you
Sure,
seen DJ
okay.
Ghost?
It's easy to make, but it's not easy to be successful.
It's not easy to be successful because everyone does it. Because it's
So it's no longer
easy.
easy.
It's easy to do, but it's not. You got to figure out your own niche of entertaining while doing it. But reaction content in a whole is just fucking. You are taking out 85% of the creativity and work that everyone else has to do. Like
It's less creative.
It's the laziest way you can go into creating content.
Not really.
It's the maniac way
Spin.
of getting into
So
content.
is Tosh.0.
You're taking what someone
bad.
else worked hard for and created, and you just get to react to it and give your opinion on it.
So is Tosh.0 is Tosh.0 lazy? Is America's Funniest Home Videos lazy?
Tosh.0, I guarantee Tosh.0 has bits. He has funny shit to say. Like, I bet he works hard on reacting to that kind of stuff. And there's
Yeah.
a small percentage of people who will make it work.
But the people that do make it work, there's very few people out there that just play a video, and they're like, blah, 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 and then they get famous off of that. It's usually the people that you want to experience what it was like to watch the art for the first time, or to watch whatever it is for the first time with somebody that's good and also entertaining at watching things. Like, I'm not going to sit there and watch, fucking Paige react to a Halo event and be like, oh, this is, let's give Paige $1 million, like, because she wouldn't even know what's going on. So it's not easy just to sit down and react to stuff. Like, you have to know how to make it entertaining.
You wouldn't, but there's some guys out there that would.
That would just sit and watch Paige watch
Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah, there
Might be one.
there'd be some.
I don't know.
There'd be some guys out there, bro. I'm telling
don't
you.
think.
I just think reaction content is content that the content's already made.
It's not.
And
though.
then
The content that they're reacting to is already made, and that content is infinitely harder than reacting to it. I understand that, but it's also not easy to make a living off of reacting, because first of all, you're not even getting paid off your video.
it's not easy.
You're not getting paid off. Like, people will, if I react to the new Drake album and I get 1 million views on my video, I don't get any of that money.
Yeah.
Because it
I will
all
say
went to Drake.
it's not the easiest money on the internet, but I feel like it's the easiest cop out to have content pushing out and using someone's likeness, like their name or their album, to bring views to your name, undeservingly.
That's
so.
what I was about to say, because I swear, bro, I swear, isn't that like all that Sniper Wolf does now?
I haven't heard of the name Sniper Wolf in a long
But, like,
time.
I know, I haven't watched her at all. But like, I saw like a controversy that she got mad at like some other like YouTuber for using her like
Her
thumbnail,
likeness?
her thumbnail, and then it was just her like showing all of her thumbnails of her reacting to content. And like
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's how she stays a little bit relevant now, just because of all her I'm guessing that's all she does. I wouldn't know. I can't say.
I mean, she's still popping.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I mean
I
look.
almost dated her once.
No, you
And look,
didn't.
she's reacting.
followed me back.
She's reacting to content.
That
a lot
doesn't
of it.
mean you almost dated her because she followed you back.
Yeah, look, most of her stuff is literally just her reacting to content, and that's how she's like making money.
Like people would just react to viral content, so they will be found in the algorithm.
Yeah,
And it's just it is. I think it's the easiest way to try to. I wouldn't say money wise, but to get eyes on yourself.
I don't know how she came up, but like it looks like what's it called? She's just using like reaction videos to stay relevant.
I mean,
You take whatever's popping. You put your pretty face, baby butt in it as well. That's what I'm there for. And then, just more views for you, and you didn't really have to do much. But yes, to be a good reaction content creator, you have to find your own way of doing it, making it entertaining. And once again, it is a skill. Everything's to be the best at something, it's all gonna take skill. Shout out to Johnny being on the
Shout out to
Flycast.
Johnny
Was an
being on the
absolute
Flycast.
pleasure.